Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to another sit down with me, bro. Like I did a past video where I said I quit my job after 3 days, and after that I thought, what was I going to do? What was I going to do in my life? I'm already studying in college, so that's one thing. But what can I do to improve financially? I have to do something, I have to do like something I have to do. And by the way, my hair is like, I don't know whether I want to cut my hair or I just want to grow it out. I don't even know right now. But I kind of like it, I look like freaking Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3. Seriously. Me and him look like brothers, bro. Seriously. But enough about my hair right now. Okay, so the thing that happened is I just started to do something. I didn't know it become this fruitful, this fruitful. But I started to do basically like people in America, they can know this as Uber, or most of the people who see my channel, the analytics, right? Most of them are from America, Malaysia, and India. Most of them. There's some people from Russia, and I don't understand how people from Russia are watching my channel. Like seriously, that's how insane it is. People from Russia are watching my channel, But now, okay, so I basically started like Uber, Grab, or in India, what do you call it? Just let's say a perfect taxi service. Okay, taxi service. So I started with that. I did it for 5 days. So basically, like, not 5 days, like in one straight span of 5 days. I did it basically like 3 weeks, but only on the weekends, where it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday sometimes. Okay, because I have weekdays, I have classes, and Friday, Saturday is when the most of the students will go out for like to enjoy themselves or to go back home, so they need someone to send them to their destination, right? So basically I did that. So I thought, just let me join this and let me just see how much I can earn from it. Money was not the number one goal, like the number one goal was to like just experiment with this, like how much can I earn. So I started it. The first day was kind of slow. I think I made like 150, 120, I think, but 150 is just revenue, and you have to factor in like petrol cost, the cars, wear and tear, everything you have to factor in. So the petrol cost was around 60 or 70, let's say, and I made 150. So net is already 80 ringgit, which is fantastic. 80 ringgit for a student is fantastic. So I did that, and the next day I was like, no one is doing this. Like, not no one, there's basically like there's a couple of us, but no one is like taking the far trips. So there was one trip that I did where it was basically like someone was paying me to go back home. So like that trip actually was from KLIA to Gambang UMP. So basically that week I had planned to go back home, but since that trip was on Sunday morning, I went back home a day earlier. Usually I go back maybe Friday or Saturday, but I went back Friday in the morning. In the morning I came back home. So basically someone paid me to go back home, and I'll tell you the revenue later, but someone paid me to go back home, and when I'm going back to my college, I just have to take them on board and just send them, and I actually get paid for going to college. Like, you get paid for going back home. Like, I don't know whether you can grasp that concept or not. So like basically someone is paying you to go back home, and then when you're going back to university, you just have to send them. So like that was such a jackpot, like it literally hit the jackpot for that. Like literally, like because that type of order, it will never come. Like it's like one in 1,000 chance that order comes, and that order literally like netted me, I think, 300. I try to be as transparent, but like, I think 300 ringgit. But because, okay, maybe you can minus petrol, and petrol maybe around 50 lah. So let's say the order was 340, and then minus with 50, so it's around 290. So 290 was just straight in my pocket profit, and I was like on top of the moon, like I just earned 300 in one day, and I was like, wow, 300 in one day, 300. 300 in one day. That damn company would never pay me 300 in one day in a million years, you know. In a million years, they wouldn't pay me 300 in one day. But I did that. So I was like, oh shit. Like, oh, I can literally like make money from this. So, okay, now that's settled. Because then this week came, like the second week. So the second week is when all the students all will go back home. Okay? They will go back home. So it was like semester break lah. So everyone wanted to go back home. So we knew that orders would be piling up inside the group. So like I was on my phone 24/7. Like 24/7 I was on my phone because the way we get the orders is who first come first serve. So like who comes first for the orders, they get the order. So basically it's like that. So if you want more money, you have to be first. If you want less money, you do less. So it's up to you how much you want to do. So I basically, for that 2 days, I was like the whole day driving. Whole day. But you know what, with this, right, I talk about freedom and everything on my channel. On this, doing this, I can take my phone, I can go to the bathroom whenever I want, I can go and eat whenever I want, I can do anything whenever I want. Whenever I want, I can do anything. But I just have to send the customers to their destination. That's it. I can take a break, I can do anything. If I have a certain target that I have to reach for the day, for my personal target, if I have a personal target that I have to reach, then maybe I'll stop. But I couldn't stop. Like, I seriously couldn't stop. It went so bad until I don't know whether I can say this or not, until basically the team leader, she told me that, Vale, you have to stop taking the orders because other people want orders. And I was like, bro, like, your concept is first come first serve, and until I pack out my day, I will not stop. Okay, I will not stop because there are hundreds of students. Okay, I'm not driving a freaking McLaren F1 to be sending everyone in freaking half an hour, because these orders will take 2 hours. To like go and come back will take 2 hours. Some nearer orders will take like half an hour, something like that. But I don't drive a freaking McLaren F1 to be taking every single order. I just have to fill out my whole day, and maybe then you can have the orders. But it's first come first serve. You don't see me complaining that other people got orders. I don't complain about that. I know that why they got the orders, because either I'm packed, I'm not available at that time, or they were first. That's it. So like, I don't know what else do they want from me. But back to the day. So that day, on, I think it was a Friday, I think I started at, I think, 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning I started, and I finished at 11, I think. 11. In the middle there was some breaks. I took some breaks because I'm driving a manual car, so manual is a bit more harder than auto. So I did that, and I had, bro, I can't tell, I don't care, I just tell the revenue, okay. That day I made, I think, 320, I think. If I'm not mistaken, 320. I need to fact check that. 320, and my petrol was around 90. I think around 90. And again, 90 ringgit and 230 straight in my pocket. Straight in my pocket. Okay. So that was Friday. Saturday came. Saturday, oh my god, Saturday, I won't even forget this day. Saturday was the day, oh my god. I think I made the same, but my petrol was much lesser because I took more of the nearer orders, you know. So like the nearer orders, it will be more like half an hour like that. But if you do a lot of that, you can get more monies. If you get what I mean, you can get more money from doing that, and the petrol cost will be lesser. So on Saturday, I think it was another 300 ringgit something day, and I made petrol was around maybe 60 or 70 because I took most of the nearer orders. So that was fantastic. And now came to this past week. So on Friday, let me count. On Friday I made 230 net. On Saturday I made 240, I think, net. On the other week, the 290, 340, 290 I made net. So 290, 230, 240, how much is that? I just round off everything. So maybe it will be 300, 750. Please don't sum my maths. 750, no, 7. Oh my god, I'm so terrible at maths. 290, 240, it's around 4, 5, 8. 290, 240 is 530. 530 plus 8, 220. No, 230. 750. Yeah, 750. 750. Okay, so 750 now. Now, and that is not counting revenue. No, that's just straight profit in my pocket. Now, this week came. This past week, Friday, Saturday. Okay, this is the kicker. Friday, the whole day again. Whole day. But I started at 5, I think. This time I started at 5 and I finished at around 10. I finished at 10. And bro, I made, I think 300. No, I made 280. 280 that day. I just wanted to cross 300 so bad, but I couldn't. My body just couldn't take it. So I made 280 that day was revenue, and profit was around 220. So 750 plus 220 is around 990. Okay. Then came to Saturday. Saturday was another day where I made like, Saturday I think was less. I think Saturday was less because I had to come back home. So Saturday I think I made around another Saturday. Oh my god, Saturday. How much did I make on Saturday? It was between 150 and 200, somewhere around there. So that was profit, but the income side was around 200 and 220, I think 220, and petrol was higher because I took some of the further distances orders. But 220, I think it came out to 180 profit. So 180 plus 750, it's around 930. 930 is straight profit for me. Okay, now where is the damn calculator? Where's the? I want to count the revenue. I just want to count the revenue. Give me a minute, I'll be back. I'll count the revenue as well. Okay, I've counted the revenue. The revenue came up until Saturday was 1420 revenue, straight revenue, not profit, straight revenue. And on Sunday, I decided to stay on Saturday, but on Sunday I had an order where I had to send someone from UMP Pekan to UMP Gambang. So it's basically a 1 hour drive, and I got 60 ringgit for that. And because I was sending him to UMP Gambang, I had to go on the way back home. So someone didn't pay me again to go back home. Didn't pay me again, because that money I just straight put in petrol and highway costs, toll costs. So that money there done. So I didn't have to come out with any money from my pocket. So that was fantastic. So the total for the whole 5 days, not 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 days. The 5 days was 1420. Okay, 1420. Now there was some orders in the middle during the weekdays that I took. But that was not as much. I think one day maybe like 10 or 20 ringgit, something like that. So we just round off, I think, to 1,500 in 5 days. 5 days, 1,500. Now, you may think that's so guys, like I'm not saying this to brag, like I'm not saying this as an arrogant way or anything, because I'm not arrogant. Please don't take me as arrogant that I'm showing you how much I made in 5 days, and you may think, oh my god, he's just showing off to everyone. No, I never show off to anyone. Please, I'm just documenting this journey with you guys as well, because I know you also want to know this. So like, I did a video that day where I quit the job, pay me 1,700 net, net, but I had to work there for like the whole day and just sit there and just like call, hello, you already paid your loan or not? And I say no. Okay, next call, hello, when are you going to pay your loan? I'm not a freaking robot or an NPC to be doing that job. Like seriously, like I cannot be doing that. But doing this, far better. I can take my phone, I can call anyone whenever I want, I can go eat whenever I want, I can go to the bathroom whenever I want. I don't have someone controlling me and telling me what to do. Okay, I'm the captain of my own ship. I'm the captain of my own ship, and I choose my fate. That's it. So like, I was so freaking happy that I started to do this. Now, yes, 1,500 revenue wise was fantastic, but you have to count in cost also. So like that 1,500, let's take a quarter of it, not a quarter, a third of it, put in petrol. So 1,000 ringgit net is in my pocket. Now you have to also count I have to service my car. But since my car is not not the most expensive car in the world, it's a small car, it's a normal, okay. So that car, the service is not that much. But in case there's any damages or anything, yes, then it will be a hectic work. But there's no damages or anything to my car because that car is an old car and it's barely been driven. So I get to drive it until maybe like 500,000 kilometers. But right now it just crossed 100k kilometers. So like what to say, I'm really happy with myself that I chose to do that, because now that I did that, that money can go into, like, I have a video planned in May. It's a very special video. I have a video planned in May for something that I want to do for someone, and I hope I can acquire more money so I can just make that video, because that will be so special, bro. That will be so special for me to do that, seriously. So right now I just want to give you guys an update what I'm doing after quitting my job, and I want this to be a motivation factor for you guys also, because I know some of you guys that are watching this are between the ages of 18 and 23, because most of you guys that are watching are between 18 and 23, okay. I can see my analytics. So I just want you to know that yes, you're working a job, but there's something out there that is far more fruitful for you, that you'll enjoy far more. And once again, I'm not doing this to flex on you guys or like brag or be an arrogant teenager, but like, I just want to show you guys there's something on the other side of the road that is far more fruitful for you guys, okay. And I know this channel is about watches, but watches and cars, but I like to talk about finances also. So like, now I started something doing finances, and let's just expand. Let's just not be contracted to like just two topics. Let's just expand, talk about finances, life, and everything else, okay. I'll see you guys. It's so good to be enjoying this, like I'm so happy right now. Like, you can really see my face. I'm so happy, and you know what, like, I'm so happy right now. And this week I'm going outstation, and I may do a video of me going there. Maybe, we'll see. Depends on my mood. But I'm just so happy right now, bro. I'm just so happy. I'll see you guys next week. And subscribe, hit the like button, turn on the bell notification, comment, guys, comment. Because I've seen your comments, your comments are so freaking funny. There are some, I don't know who is this girl, like, I forgot her name, and she told me to grow out my hair. And I'm literally growing out my hair, not growing out my hair, but like, I'll cut my hair every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But I don't know why you guys are like criticizing my hair. And someone was like, "You're so handsome." I'm like, thanks. And then there were some people that were like, bro, like, I'm 28 and I'm like depressed and everything. I may do a video on that single comment alone. That single comment, I may do a video, okay. So but now is a freaking long video, but this is so long. I'll see you guys next week. Subscribe, hit the like, turn on the bell, and comment what are your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next week.